Hey everybody, I hope everybody's well and having a good day. My voice is a little bit crackly, sorry about that, I'm getting a cold, so please excuse me if I need to have a quick drink between talking. Today I have a really exciting video. I got a 3D printer finally. My wife bought it for me for my birthday, which is really cool. We normally do that, like, you know, buy meaningful things that we're gonna, practically use. Like I normally buy her a new phone every year, and that sort of thing. So the wife and I do that sort of thing. So that's really cool. So the printer I bought, I got it from J-Car directly. I went and picked it up. Is a Ender 3 V2 Neo. So that's the 3D printer I've got, and it's been absolutely amazing. Way better than I could possibly have hoped for. All the 3D prints I've ever seen are really grainy and rough, and they look, you know what I mean? They don't look as nice as like a normal injection molding. So I've been really surprised with the quality of these parts. It's been really, really good. I'm using the eSun PLA Plus filament, and it was recommended to me by quite a few people, and it works absolutely brilliantly as well. The quality is just insane. It really, really is good. So I've got two carts here. These are the 3D printed models that snakeGrave did up. So huge thanks to him, because without his drawing, I wouldn't have these cases. The main reason I wanted to do these, ever since I saw the 3D cases come out, the files come out, I wanted to print a green Esbaluda cartridge. Yeah, obviously the space is not green, but I broke the spacer, so I had to use a factory one, so that's why that's a bit odd. So I always wanted to, oops, upside down. I always wanted to do an Esbaluda green cart because it has a lot of green in it. So that's why I've got green. I've only got 2 rolls of filament. I've got green and red. So that's all I've got at the moment. So this is all I can print. So these are my first prints. I printed this one, the top, first. Then I had to print some stuff for the wife and kids. And then I came back and did this green one. And then I did the other half of the red one. So if you can have a look, I'm not sure if the video is going to do it justice. But the cart, like the surfaces are so nice. You know, they just, I don't know if you can see, but they're just so nicely done. You know, they came out absolutely brilliantly. So obviously the main reason I want to do these is because I want to have this as an option for if you buy the cave carts from me, that are pre-made, so that every single piece of that cartridge is from scratch. So you've got your PCBs, obviously, which Fluffy does, and there his PCBs inside, and then you have a plastic case which has been printed. I'm hoping to have quite a few more colors. It's insane how many different types of rolls of filament there is, so I'm going to have fun with that. But I really wanted to do a video on these just to showcase them. They're not available just yet. I've got to do a bit more testing with them and stuff. So this is just a mock-up. As you can see, I've only got 2 test screws in there. I don't have any screws in here. So this is just for testing. And then obviously this is the red one, which doesn't have any screws in it. So that's why it's a little bit noisy. But if you can see, if that's close enough, you can see the quality of the print. Like, it's really, really nice. Like, it takes a long time to print. It takes about 18 hours for each side. So 18, and then I think it's 3 for the divider. So yeah, so that's how long they take to print. So they take a while to print. I've been printing them overnight. I've got my 3D printer hooked up to UPS now, just the server's one. Eventually I'm going to get its own UPS, so that if there's any problems with the power, which sometimes we do, get some problems with a little bit of a power outage at night time. So obviously having the UPS, it means the printer can keep going, and you don't have to waste a print when it stops because it doesn't have power. So yeah, so these are the cases. I'll just show you just inside. So you can see, you know, they look very, very similar, obviously, to the originals. And snakeGrave did a really, really good job. these are the PCBs with the spacer in the middle. I found that with these cases, it works best if you've got these spacers in here. These aren't normally in a cart. I put them in. For people's reference, in case you don't know what size that is, that's an 8mm brass M3 spacer. So if you want to space your own boards out or do anything where you want to, you know, have the board spaced out properly, that's the guy that you need to do there, and he's 8mm. So yeah, so this is really exciting. Obviously, as time goes on and I get more rolls of filament in different colors and stuff, then I'll offer different colors and all that sort of thing. But you can almost get any color you could possibly think of. It's really, really nuts. So yeah, so I'm really excited about this. It solves one of the biggest problems with the making the fluffy PCBs with the cave shooters, is that previously I had to take a case off an existing cart. Whereas now, because I can print these, I don't have to do that. Everything is all new, everything's from scratch, and you're not sacrificing any carts at all. Even if the carts I was using were cheap and very common, the point is now it all can be done. So if anybody's interested in these, I will sell them with the cave shooters, obviously, but if people want cases and they don't have a printer, I'd consider printing these out and then selling them and then sending them off, but without the PCBs. So if anybody just wants shells like these, let me know, and I'm sure we can work something out. So yeah, so that's it for today, guys. Just a short video, but an important one. And have a good day, and I'll catch up all with you soon.